Well, we're going live. Hello, folks. Chris Bernard here from Doc 29 Consulting. I just wanted to share something with you that could be brilliant, might be just a fluke in terms of Home Depot getting it right in terms of content for me. But going back to the basics, right? We're gonna talk a little bit about that. So on Sunday, I was with my family and we were out grabbing some lunch, and then also the valence on one of our shades had actually come down. I don't know if my wife, in her anger and frustration or whatever, pulled the thing, and basically then the entire valence, the cheap plastic snaps came off, right? The little brackets that were there, literally broke four of them. So I'm not sure how angry or frustrated she was about the thing kind of going up or down, but either way, that's exactly what happened. So net is, on the way back from lunch, I stopped and got these little guys here. See, maybe you can see. All right. So that was on Sunday. Okay. And I got, actually, as of this morning, okay, which is Tuesday, and this came in at 8:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got this little bad boy right here. Oh, you can't see it, it's blurry. There you go. There you go. Now you got it. So obviously it says we found these blinds and windows options for you. So it could be just a fluke. I don't think so. I think their systems are probably pretty decent at trying to find that stuff in terms of email and who I am. Obviously, I don't have like a loyalty card or anything of that nature, but my buying pattern was definitely there. It says, oh, you need some repair done, right, on some blinds and shades. Maybe, just maybe, he's interested in looking at new blind options and things like that. So well done. Awesomeness on behalf of Home Depot. Great shout out to them. But it's also a challenge to each of us. A lot of times we're looking at data and reports. I just got off another Zoom meeting with a client for a LinkedIn campaign that we're doing, and looking at data and trying to figure out what's working and what's not and all that. All that to say, let's go back to some of those basics, right? There's two things that you really need to consider as you talk about or trying to figure out how to gain more customers online. Those basics are really quite simple, right? Think about your customer, right? They're a person with needs and experiences, and they're giving you signals in terms of their behavior that you can go ahead and listen to, like Home Depot did in this case, of my actual searching out in their app, which aisle and things like that, on the app, which aisle and things like that, that I'm interested in getting a specific product, right? And then using that information to go ahead and talk to me based on what my needs are, what I'm sharing with them, right? As they've provided the aisle number and the bay number and things like that in Home Depot. They know what I'm looking for. So they're going, oh, I think I can connect those dots a little bit for you. So great job again, but it all started with thinking about the customer and what they're doing. So in terms of their products, in terms of what they're trying to fix, right? What content they're looking at on your website. But think about the customer. Get yourself in that mindset. Look at those marketing profiles then and start doing some action steps associated with it. Stop just collecting data nonchalantly and actually do something with the data in terms of actual tactics. So in this case, put themselves in that mind, looked at that product segment that I was going for, said, oh, we can put a drip funnel campaign necessary in order to maybe get Chris to convert. So the next step is use your technology. So after you have this great idea to look at, okay, well, he's searching for this type of product in this category, let's send him an email or two. Think about that email, that first email that goes out. I didn't click that email. I did open it, obviously, but I didn't click anything, right? So this email itself, and actually I was just a screenshot of the email, but the primary call to action in this is to shop blinds and window treatments, obviously. So I can go ahead and do something with that. Now, if Chris decides to click the button and actually, what's he looking at, right? If I didn't open it at all, right? Maybe it ended up in junk or something of that nature. Maybe it's just sitting there. Think about the response time, when you should be following up and those kind of things. but actually use the technology. So many times when things like that occur and the ideas are there, you go back and look at the actual performance. And this is the same whether it's a small company or a huge company. A lot of times it happens more frequently in larger, global brands. Just these missteps in terms of, okay, well, if I didn't buy that, now what, right? Or if I did go there, now what? Some of those other things need to be fired up. So I challenge you to think about, one, the initial customer, and using what you know in terms of signals and things like that, and then creating those abilities for engagement, right? But the second part is actually using it. Nothing frustrates us more when you look at, again, analytics that just seemed to drop off. There was no throughput. There was no decision to try to improve anything or go deeper with that customer relationship or pitch it off to a salesperson, maybe. Who knows? Maybe there's an actual follow-up call that's being generated. I haven't received any follow-up phone calls or anything of that nature, but thinking about those kind of things as a person and trying to reach out to that individual who might need your help to try to be serviced by your company. So that's the challenge today. I hope you take it seriously, and I wish you the best of luck. Bye-bye.